All right, this is a review of the Apeman dash cam, as you can see. I ordered this through Amazon, $44.99, for my own use for work. Obviously, it's a dash cam. So, all right, let's see what's in the box. Okay, so here's the box. It came. Comes like that. So I also did order a SD card along with it. So you get it's a c450 dash camera. Okay. And this is the high endurance card. I would use the high endurance card. I also have a 128 gigabyte little tiny card. Well, come on, focus on there. Actually, works out very well, because you can just easily put it in this little micro SD card reader. So anyway, let's get back to this. All right. Oh, look. Hello. Am I supposed to send a hello back? So here's just your order details. Here's your user manual. And look how nicely packed that is in there. Pretty simple. Yeah, it may feel, you know what, I didn't want to go like, you can get all crazy with these dash cams. I just wanted simple. So you keep it simple is the best thing. You know, why you want to overcomplicate things. You know, I don't need all these so-called bells and whistles. I'm just trying to collect some footage. All right. So that's packed in there pretty good. So here's the power cord, and it is very long. At least they give you a lot of footage on that. And here's the USB charger, if you wanted to plug it into your computer, and a window if you wanted it more like a permanent mount, like let's say one vehicle you mount it permanently, you have that stick up thing, kind of like how they do with the what's that? Wow, look at it. That must be your SD card removal tool. And the plunger thing. Now I'd say that's pretty good. Why would how would I already know? Because this is the second one. So for someone else who wanted one. Copycat. All right, so I'll go through this one since I already have had a little practice with it. So on the side you have your arrow up and down, and the center one is your menu. So you can, oh man, pretty durable. So you can go through, let's see if we can get this to, so you press the middle one, and then obviously up, down to scroll. Say it's really simple. Now if you want to get to the other settings, you hit the middle one again, and auto power off, you could do that. And then on this side you have the OK, hit that. Now that will take it to a sub menu. 1 minute, or 3 minutes. Okay, so you go to 3 minutes, hit the OK on that side. Oops, I powered it off. Well, not really. All right, so there's something I say about it. It's like I read in a couple of reviews that the display had shut off. Well, yeah. I mean, why would you want this display on the whole time while you're driving? I mean, there's one is recording. I'm gonna insert the SD card. Hold on. All right, so the SD card is right there. And for mine, I'm using the 120 SanDisk high endurance card. So, you know, so the little blinking light up in the corner here indicates it's recording, and the blinking blue light here. So one, like let's say after you have it set 2-3 minutes, this display goes away while you're driving, but it is recording. So, and I mean, I have it set on the HD setting. It's really a simple camera to use, and I like it. So I can show you some footage of it. All right, hold on. All right, so you could easily just put the SD card reader in a USB port, and then you can scroll down through different clips, and you know, if you were looking for something in particular. So all right, let's go, and you can hear the so that's, you know, you can do, I usually do silent mode. I just did some audio just to show that you could hear what's going on. So that's pretty good for the night, and you can just back out of it and go down. Now you could do this, I mean, I don't really, you know, you could do it through the camera too. You could lock a specific clip too on there. You can, you know, decide if you wanted to save something, you can lock it while it's still in the camera. You put the SD card in, and you gotta wait for it to catch up, and just format it. So I'll go with this. All right, just your standard through the coming up to an intersection. So that's in silent mode. You know, you're really just trying to catch the footage. I have mine off to the where I have my camera positioned was so I can catch this mirror down here in the bottom. And the other thing is so the wipers would get it, because where it was on the truck, the wipers were clearing it out. So I came more toward the driver's side and cutting across on the angle. But it's a pretty good camera for 45 bucks. So I would go with the high endurance SD card. It says in the directions, which I didn't realize, that it, you know, they only recommend a 32 gigabyte card, but maybe that's a standard card or something, but it works fine with the high endurance really well. I've used it, you know, just start over, whatever. So anyway, and you can put it in the computer and edit out clips that you want. So for 45 bucks, it's pretty good. So that's basically, well, I'll show you how it mounts on the windshield. Right, there's your little slot. Little slot there. And this just drops in. Come on. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. It's kind of crazy. All right. In. hold on a second. Jesus Christ. Try this real quick. All right, stick it on. I'm just sticking it on, okay? Now the little handle, it just turns. That's all you have to do. All right, there you go. See, I'm not, I'm just sticking it on there. It's really strong, so it does hold up very well. I've been using it for a week now, and been happy with it. So what I do is just format at the end and call it done. Reformat it, start it fresh, stick it, and go from there. But it's I don't know, it's a pretty good little camera for 45 bucks. All right, it just goes on, and it will usually just, so you want it to record, hit the, okay, I took the SD card out again, that's right. All right, well, anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching.